Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Rijkaard.
Bebeto running with the ball. Threads one in. He's free. He takes a shot. Batistuta! Utterly brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now he's running away. Neymar. And it's Bellingham. Scholes. Bebeto. Driving forward. Bebeto. This is promising. He is through here. He's found some space. And the finish!
Bebeto with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Batistuta. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Rodri.
Oh, they could break here.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Olise! Against the crossbar. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Somewhat off target.
De Bruyne.
Driving through the... Decent chance! And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Real chance. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
He's having a pop! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's in on shapes to shoot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. That has not gone well. That has been cut short. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Olise. Chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forced to go back. Great ball and he's in here. And he is dashing. Bebeto! And there's a goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. There's the shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's all alone. And he's definitely on some shot at goal. And he's hit it too high.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Not the most accurate pass. And Batistuta! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No, again, there's no way through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Changement. Le numéro 10. À sa place, le numéro 21.
So the action resumes. Argentina not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Scholes. Kimmich. And it's Palmer. Spread it left. Palmer. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? Probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Skriniar, the man synonymous with solidity. Time and again they are repelled. Olise. Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. And there's the shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And it's Yilmaz. He's had a shot! Wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And here's Olise, tries one from range, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Son Heung-min, that is good alertness. And here's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a promising build-up. Fernandez. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Just the keeper in his way. He's having a shot! And no mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. Scholes. Dunkirk are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne ventures forward. Aims beyond the defence. So no flag here. De Bruyne. Chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one. This must be his personal high. And the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it's Rodri. Palmer. It's Kimmich. And it's Rodri. Now it's Olise. Now it's Olise. Now it's De Bruyne. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And he couldn't keep it down. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz! And he steered it beyond the post. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Bebeto. Nice bit of trickery. Bebeto, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Changement. Le numéro 9. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And here's Olise. It is close, but that is the last of it.